is Lightning 3-1. Guidance systems are back online. Standing by with a full payload of JDAMs. Requesting clearance.
Lightning 3-1, you are cleared to engage.
Bring in the hard deck. DOT 5 seconds. Weapons away.
Hello guys, and welcome to this new DCS World guide. Today I will talk about George, the AI pilot, and I will try to make it fast and simple. So let's begin. First of all, I want to say that George cannot start the plane. You will have to do this if you are in a cold stat. So basically, if you are in a hot stat and ready to take off, you just go to the CPG seat by pressing 2 on the keyboard, and as you can see, now we are in the gunner seat. Now make sure, if you go to adjust controls and select AH-64D George AI helper, that you have those keys assigned to the keyboard. I think they are assigned by default, but make sure you have them. Now, once we are in the chopper and we are ready to take off, we just click or press left Ctrl V on the keyboard and we will have this menu. First thing we get in is the mode of hover. This mode is, it's hover. Now we can take off or tell him to take off by increasing the altitude by pressing the W on the keyboard. It will increase the altitude by 10. So we give him like 5 times and he will go to 50. Now we have 4 modes for George: the hover, the combat, the CMOS, and the flight. While you are on the ground, you can't go to the flight mode. You will have to be in the air. Now we are in the air. I press the A key to cycle between those modes till I get to the flight. Now if I press W, this will increase speed. Press S will decrease the speed. Let's give him some speed and he will just start moving. The only danger about the AI here is when you go to high speed like 120 or more and you want him to keep at a low altitude, he will try to pitch sometimes so hard and will crash you into the ground because he's trying to maintain speed and altitude at the same time. I don't know if this is gonna be fixed or I don't know what's the problem here, but yeah, this is the only concern you should be thinking of when using George. Now we are in flight mode. I will go to hover mode. I just want to note that if you want him to hover from flight to hover, don't go from 90 or 120 or 70 speed to 0 directly. He will lose control and he will drop down. So you need to go and reduce your speed little by little. I will hold at 40
speed set
kilometers or miles for a while and then we'll go to 0.
Copy, slowing down.
He's slowing down. Now, for example, in flight mode, you can go back by holding the D or holding the A. Make sure you hold the A and you don't press the A, otherwise you will change your mode. So by holding the D, you will give him the direction you want. But easier way to do this is go to the combat mode and hold the S and he will brake 180 degrees. As you can see, now he's heading to the course we want. He will try to hold that course. Something else with the combat mode, if you want him to brake to the left, you just hold the D. He will make a big right brake. If you hold the A,
At request
he will go,
break and
of
left.
course, to the same heading we been, and
On course.
hold A another time,
Break and left.
he will break left. Now,
On course.
let's go back
Break and right.
to the heading we're
On course.
been, because I want to go back to the airport to land. Now, let me show you when you are in the hover mode. Of course, the CMOS mode is simple. It's only tell him to activate or arm the CMOS. It's the countermeasures, or deactivate it. Simple as that.
CMOS is saved.
So let's go back to the hover mode. Let's go outside. Just want to show you what he can do. Now, in hover mode, if you hold the D or the A, he will bank. For example, I want him to bank to the left. I will hold the A, and as you can see, he's trying to hold or bank or slide to the left. Same thing if you hold the D. This will help you, for example, if you are hiding behind a tree or a building and want to peek from the side at your target. This is so helpful. Also, if you press the A and the W, you will move forward slowly, same as if you hold the S. Now let's go back in. Also, what I want to say about the combat mode here, if you move your TADs, for example here, if we move the TADs somewhere, for example, I want to let him go to a certain point or align with a certain point. For example, we are too close for the TV mode. Let's go back here. Let's say this point. If I put my or move my T-pad to the side and press W once while in the combat mode, he will align with your TADs, whatever you're looking. I use this to make him go to certain points or to waypoints or stuff like that. Okay, let's go back to the flight mode now and try to land.
Copy. Speeding up. Copy. Speeding up.
As you can see, he's changing direction slowly. When I use the flight mode, I use hold A or hold D to change the direction. And we have the airport ahead of us, runway. So I will try to land there.
Speed set.
Speed set. Okay, we are at runway. Reduce speed.
Copy. Slowing down. On course.
And decrease the altitude.
Roger. Decreasing altitude.
And he will just land it for you. Nothing hard.
Roger. On speed. Coming left.
Of course, when he do the hovering, you can land anywhere.
At requested
You
altitude.
don't need to come to the runway.
Breaking right.
I made a mistake here.
CMOS is armed. Breaking left.
RPM 5. Rotor RPM 5. Rotor RPM 5.
And as you can see,
Rotor RPM 5.
this happened
Rotor RPM
because when
5.
you
RPM 5.
press
Rotor RPM
the A
5.
key,
Rotor
you will
RPM
change
5.
the mode
Rotor
without
RPM
even
5.
realize. And
Rotor
when you give him
RPM
some
5.
order, you will find out
Rotor
that he's
RPM
doing
5.
something else.
Rotor RPM
And
5.
this is what happened.
Rotor RPM
Rolling out.
We are back into the air. Now we want to land anywhere. You can land
Coming right.
basically anywhere. Just reduce your speed.
On course.
And decrease your altitude.
Roger. Decreasing altitude.
And
Speed
as you can
set.
see, he will land so easily.
At altitude.
And as you can see, easy things, guys. I hope you find this guide useful. Please subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have any question, any comment, leave it below. And until next time, stay safe, keep flying. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.